take a look. Free at last. Okay. Now, can you please tell me? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? No, you cannot see my screen. Just one moment. Okay, just one moment. I don't know what is the problem. Okay. Can you see now? Okay. Now, can you please tell me what can you see here in the picture one? Okay. So he is a far away. Okay. And what do you think? Where is he? Where is he? He's on the mountain. Okay. Do you like to go on the mountain? And why? Why do you like to go to the mountain? Why? What is the reason that you like to go to the mountain? Because. And when was the last time that you go to the mountain? When was the last time that you were at the mountain? Can you please tell me? Mm-hmm. Fuji Mountain. Okay, Fuji Mountain. Okay, Fuji Mountain. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, and what did you do on the Fuji Mountain? Did you, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, Fuji Mountain. Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. Okay, now we have here Fuji Mountain. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, can you write 5 sentences about Fuji Mountain? How was it? Did you enjoy? Can you write 5 sentences about Fuji Mountain?
Sugerivo il tema już severin.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can you please read? Mm-hmm. More beautiful. Okay, and which places are beautiful for you? What are some places that can be really beautiful for you? Okay, what other places, for example, can be really beautiful for you? Hmm. Eiffel Tower. Why Eiffel Tower? Why Eiffel Tower is beautiful for you? Mm-hmm. Museums. Okay, very nice. And what type of the museums do you like to see? What is the type of the museums that you usually like to see? Okay, what can you? What other things you can see it? What else can you see it? If you want to go there, what are other places you can see it? Louvre Muse- Louvre Museum in France. Because why? Why do you want to see it? Because. Mhm. Okay, so you can travel there. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this text. Okay, can you just one moment? Wait. Okay, can you please? Okay, oh sorry. Can you please read this text? When I was 15. Mhm. Okay, so what is important in this text that you read about? What is something that for yourself it's really important? So what do you think? What can be really important in this text? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. What else? Mm-hmm. Okay. And what would you do if you are in her position? What is something that you would do? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Now let's see. Okay. And why? Why would you do that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So this is okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now let's take a look. Okay. So we have here. Okay. The next text. Okay. Can you please read the next text? Mm-hmm. Okay. So when was the last time that you felt very scared? Okay. In which situations do you feel very, very scared? What are some situations when you feel scared? Mm-hmm. Okay. And yes, this is one of the ways when you feel scared. What are some other ways? In what other ways, for example, in what other situations do you feel very scared? Okay. What is something that can scare you? Oh, lions or tigers. Okay. And why do you feel scared about this? Why? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, okay. Now that is nice. Okay. Now write me five sentences. Write for me five sentences about situations that can be really scary for you. Okay. Okay.
On a full monster. Scope.
Okay. Can you please read? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. We have here reading strategy. Okay. Now let's take a look. Okay. So we have here planning a holiday. Now, can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so they're staying there. Okay, and what is something? Okay, would you like someday, if you have a chance or opportunity, would you like to visit London? Would you like to go to visit London? Mm-hmm. And why? Why do you want to visit London? Why? Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And why do you want to visit the Buckingham Palace? Why? What is the reason for you that you want to visit Buckingham Palace? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Now let's see. And with whom would you like to go? Would you like to go with your parents? With whom do you like to go to the Buckingham Palace? Mm-hmm. And why? Why with your family? Why would you like to go with your family? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you feel proud every day. Okay. And what other things make you feel proud? Okay. So what are some other things that make you feel proud about? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, by yourself. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is the time when you feel proud. Okay, and what other things? What other? What is something else that make you feel proud about? In what other situations do you feel proud about? When do you feel proud? In what other situations do you feel proud about? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, more and more. Okay, so this is the time when you feel proud about. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this text. Okay, can you please read this text? Mm-hmm. Okay, so when do you usually plan a trip? Okay, so if you want to plan a trip, where do you usually plan a trip for your holiday? Where? No, no. Where do you want to go on your next trip? If you go want to go on the next trip, where would you like to go? Mm-hmm. Okay, and what do you need, for example, if you want to go to Paris? What's beside money? What else do you need? Okay, so if you want to go to Paris, what else do you need? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. And who packs? Who usually pack the bags? Who is someone that pack the bags? For example, in your home. Who is someone that packed the bags in your home for the trip? Who usually pack the bags for the trip? Mhm, mhm. For a trip. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, and where was the last trip that you go? Okay, so can you please tell me where? Okay, where did you go on your last trip? Okay, how was it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Local market. Okay, very nice. Okay, and what other places? What other places, for example, can be really interesting to visit in your country? What are some other places that can be really interesting to see in your country? So what? Okay, which? Now, in your country, okay, if I want to visit your country, so what is something that I can see if I want to come to your country? Is there anything nice to see in your country? Can you please tell me? What is something special to see in your country? Mm-hmm. And why is that so interesting? Why? Because. Mhm. Be- okay, beautiful city view. Okay, very nice. Okay, and when was the last time that you? Okay, can you please tell me when was the last time that you used to go on this trip? When was the last time? hmm Okay, how you don't you when was the last time that you visit some interesting places? 1 month ago, 2 months ago? When was the last time that you visited some places? Mm-hmm. Okay, and how was it? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here about food. Okay, so go to the Indian restaurant. When where did you go? which restaurant was the latest restaurant that you visited so far? Mm-hmm. Okay. And what did you order in KFC? When you go, what is something that you ordered in KFC? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fried chicken wings. Okay. And which of this food did you like the best? That you mentioned right now, which of this food do you like best? Hmm. No, no, of this food that you mentioned, okay, chicken wings and okay, okay. So which of this food do you like best? Which of this food is your favorite? That- Fried chicken wings. Why did you choose fried chicken wings? Okay, so why, for example, did you choose this type of the food? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mhm. At the parties. Okay, so this is why I like chicken wings. Okay, and which type of the food would you suggest me to try to eat if I come to your country? What something that is related only to your country. So which type of the food would you suggest me to try to eat if I come to your country? And why did you choose pho? Why? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. And beside pho, okay, is there anything else beside pho that is really yummy to eat? What other food can be really delicious to try if I want to visit Vietnam? What other food can be really nice to eat? Mm-hmm. Okay. What is that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this type of the food is very convenient in Vietnam. Okay, and what other type of the food, for example, okay, your family likes to eat? What is the type of the food that your family likes to eat? Something that your family usually likes to eat. What is something that your family usually likes to eat? Your mom, your. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something. This is something that people can eat for breakfast. Okay, and do you usually eat this type of the food for breakfast? Okay, so do you like to eat this type of the food for breakfast? And why? Why, for example, do you usually like to eat this type of the food for breakfast? Because. hmm Okay, so this type of the food can be really tasty and delicious. And when was the last time that you eat this type of the food? Can you please tell me? Okay, so when was the last time that you ate this type of the food? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so in a street. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is the last time that you eat this type of the food. Okay, now and can you please tell me what other type of the food, for example, your friends usually like to eat? What is the type of the food that your friends usually like to eat? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sushi. Okay, why do they eat sushi? Why? Because. Mm-hmm. Okay, and what do you usually eat? What type of the international food do you usually like to eat? And why did you choose pizza? Why? What is the reason that you choose pizza? hmm Tasty and delicious. Okay, so this type of the food is tasty and delicious. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so that is really nice. Okay, now can you write me 5 sentences about your favorite drink? Okay, something that I can drink in your country. Can you do that, please? Okay. Okay, can you please read? Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that you can we can try. Okay, now can I go to the toilet, please? Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, now let's try to fill these blanks. Okay, can you please read these sentences? Okay, so you need to choose from these sentences. From this, sorry, from these words. Okay, you need to choose. That's mm-hmm. Okay. Next one. Okay. Next one. I. Number four. Number five. Okay. Number six. Okay. Declining suggestion. Okay. When you want to say no. Okay. Let's go with number seven. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Number 10. I'd rather not. Okay. Now next one. Okay. Number 11. Mm-hmm. I don't like. Okay. Okay. Number 12. Mm-hmm. Okay. And last one. Number 30. Their suggestion is a good idea. Okay. What is good idea for you? What can be good idea for you? What is the good idea for? What is something that you think that is, for example, a good idea to do tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we finished. We finished our lesson. That was really nice. Okay, I'm really happy with your performance.